guys, so surely you guys have seen these videos online of these Scat Packs, Hellcats, Trackhawks, you name it, being stolen with ease. They are literally just busting the window out, getting inside the car, putting it in neutral, and pushing it down the road. And this is how. All they have to do is get into your car. They're going to remove this little coin holder right here. Although I have this little plastic cover there, they can pop that out with a screwdriver, and there's a bright orange handle right up underneath here that I'll be showing you soon. They pull that handle and your car is in neutral. They can push your car right down the road. So today I'm going to show you guys how to stop it. So in order to get this job done, all you're going to need is a ratchet, an 8mm socket, an extension just to make things a little bit easier, and some kind of a pry tool. Now, if you have a Dodge Challenger, I would suggest getting this T25 Torx bit, having something to place it in. There we go. You'll need that if you drive a Challenger, but if you drive a Charger, this setup right here is all that you need. All right, so let's dive in. So to get things started, obviously I've already removed my coin holder. You're gonna remove this little tray here as well, because it all just gets in the way. You're going to set that to the side. We're going to start by popping up this little carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber area here. This is where a good pry tool comes in handy so that you don't scratch it up. You're going to see a lot of videos where they talk about pulling apart this little leather, this little fake leather area here, and pulling it out. Guys, you do not have to do that. The more you pull apart, the less it'll go back together. So just get in here, and you're going to have 4 clips in each corner. Just get down in there. Try to pry it up. It's going to sound like you're breaking things, but I promise you, you're not. So we got 1. Get down in here. 2. Work my way up to the front. 3. Last but not least. And 4. All right, voila. All right, guys. So if you have a Charger, that is it. You have access to the orange cable down here that I talked about earlier. You have access. That is all you have to do. You can turn this thing to the side. You have plenty of room to work with. You don't have to take anything else apart. But if you drive a Challenger, you do not have as much room to work here. So this is where I mentioned the T25 Torx bit right here. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're in a Challenger, you can do this in a Charger too. If you feel as if you don't like working in tight spaces like this, you can just move everything out of your way. You're going to want to lift up here. You're going to see this little cable right here, this little cord. There is a clip. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but there's a clip here. You're going to want to pinch down on the back side. So you give it a good pinch and pull it out. So voila. Maybe you can see right there where my thumb is. That's the little cord that or the little notch that I push down on and pull out. And right down up underneath here, you're going to have a little screw that fits a T25 Torx bit. Now, guys, before you put this in here and you unscrew it, always brace yourself. Have your hand down here up underneath if possible to catch that screw, because what happens is a lot of times this screw falls out, it falls down in there and it's gone. You're not getting it back. You might as well head to the Dodge dealership or to your local auto parts store and try to buy another one, because it's gone. So just be ready to catch that. Now, for purposes of this video, I'm not going to take it out. I don't feel like I need all that room to work with, so we'll speed things up. So now, once you have this stuff out of your way, this is where I recommend using the extension. Then you get your 8mm. You're going to have 2 screws down in here on each side. There's going to be 1 there and 1 a little further up. They are 8mm, so you're going to want to go down in there. This is why I recommended the extension. All right, so now I got them both out. This second screw down there in the back is a little tougher to get out just because of where it is, but it comes out the same way. So from Destroyer 1320, this is where you're going to order this device. It's only like $40. I'll drop my discount code right here. Make sure to use my discount code. You'll get a discount off, and then it'll also give me a little bonus so that I can continue to give you guys these kind of referrals. But one issue that I see, and this is actually pretty nice material here. One issue that I see a lot online is people will say when they sit this down in there, it's kind of crooked. It's because these holes are offset, guys. So make sure that you have them lined up right. But if you can't figure it out, just turn it over, guys.
I'm retarded?
he has a front right there. So obviously you face it towards the front. So all these YouTube videos where they left it kind of crooked, I don't know how they did not notice that, but we're going to sit that down in there, and he will send you some tamper-proof screws here. I'm not going to really show you the head to show you exactly the layout, but these are tamper-proof. So you're going to have your own custom key here for them. And it's just another deterrent just to slow the criminals down, because if they do break into here and they want to get this off, the odds of them having this tool, which there are plenty of different shapes and sizes, is slim to none. So let's go ahead. We're going to get this back installed and see how it looks. So we got the plate down, tighten down the bolts here. And this is what I meant by, you don't really have to take this whole thing off if you have a charger. You have plenty of room here, nice and snug. So that should be nice, and yeah, that bad boy is not going anywhere. All right, so once you have that down nice and snug, don't forget, if you took this off, put your screw back in. You're gonna need to plug this back in. Just push it in, you'll hear it click. Sit your plastics back in place. Nice little push down. All right, everything fits nice and snug again. Let's see here. All my Hellcat stuff back to where it belongs. All right, guys, and just like that, you are set. But let's see what the criminals will see now if they go to steal this car. So they take that out. They've broken into my car. They pop this open with whatever device they came with. And bam, that is it, guys. No more orange strap. This car will not be put in neutral and pushed down the road. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, this is not a guaranteed anti-theft device. This is simply a deterrent. Do not get this device and go leaving your car in parking lots while you're in the movies or on dates. They will still find a way to steal your car. And if this video has been helpful, make sure that you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And until next time, peace.